Take us to one of your cold calls. The moment the phone picks up. Hello?
Usually it's a producer because nobody deals with producers. And I had a producer early on tell me, you know, nobody gives us the respect. We're part of the team too. And I thought, aha, opportunity. So usually I've written to the producer and asked, could I give you a call? This happened after Take This Lollipop. I contacted producers of German content for German television because Take This Lollipop ran on Der Spiegel TV. And I had a bite. And so we set up a phone conference, and it was by Skype. And, you know, they're in Berlin, and I'm here. And they say, hello, how are you? And I said, you know, I'm fine, how are you? Did you get a chance to take a look at the lollipop? Go ahead and immediately begin. Don't waste their time, immediately begin. And they'll say, yes, we did. Well, that ended up turning into a little production deal from that company, from a cold call. So, but for every one of those that works, you know, you go through 79 that don't.
In terms of the cold call etiquette, how do you approach it? Are you long-winded and friendly and jovial in your approach, or
No.
are you very business-minded?
You have to be who you are as a person, and that'll come through your naturalness. And I'm not long-winded, I'm not jovial. And at parties, I just stand in the corner and want to talk about serious subjects. So that's not who I am. So if I'm calling you, I'll be like, Karen, how are you? And once you say, fine, I'm done with the joviality. I'm ready to move on to the business. I think you have to be yourself.
So you say, hi, how are you? And I say, fine. And you go into your...
I'll say, great, I wanted to talk to you about blah, blah, blah. The same with an email. Hi, Karen, hope you've been well. I'm writing because blah, blah. I want that second sentence to tell you, why is this? Because a lot of times I'll get an email or even a phone call, and I don't know what they want. All I need to know in the course of my day is, what do you want from me? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean, let's begin the dialogue. What is it that you want? And if you're not asking for the sale and making the request and telling me what you want, I can't tell you if I can help you or not. And I go through 3 paragraphs of the email and I just get discouraged, and I'll just save it and archive it and say, I'm going to look at this later. And then a month later, they'll call and say, did you ever look at so-and-so? And what I want to say is, just tell me what you want. So yeah, being direct really helps with this business. Of course, that was a long-winded answer. It wasn't very direct.